Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you some of the products that I've been using to wash this hair. I got new lights as well, so hopefully you can see better what the hair looks like. This is day number 3. So normally on the day I wash it, it becomes a little bit like empty around these areas and you see little weird stuff coming out, as in little hair, very big gaps. But over the days, so because of the frizz, it starts to like fill up those gaps, so it kind of looks better on day 2, day 3. As in, for me, I generally don't care that much about it, as long as it's put together and I can style it or use it like this. I don't really care. I want to keep nice and simple my routine. I can't be bothered to be doing too many things. There's a few things I've been trying. I can't fully recommend all of them, as in mostly they are like products that I'm testing, but they are not giving me yet, how can I say, that kind of softness, but the hair feels shinier, so at least I know that something is working. So right now what I've been testing is this shampoo from Aussie SOS. Let me put here, don't know if you can see. So I've used it only once. It says that it's for dry, stressed and damaged hair. I must say that the previous shampoo that I've tried from this brand left my hair a little bit softer. I find that after using this one, it actually feels a bit drier, but it feels clean at least. So for me, it feels a bit like, okay, I can manage it. But then again, because before I use shampoo, I do like a basic oil treatment of like just applying, put a little bit of spritz of water, and then you apply the oil, and then you leave it for the oil of your choice, obviously. And then you leave it for 1-2 hours according to what time you have available, and then I wash it. So it feels dry, but it doesn't feel too dramatically dry. But the biggest change that I've noticed on my hair, it was actually after using this product from lolacosmetics. Let me see if I can get it to appear. Yes, I think. If not, I will just put standard pictures if you can't see it. So this product, I don't think they have the translation in English here. So it says that it's for like fine hair with the kind of hair that has like problems with like when the hair is very weak and it keeps falling. But for me, I've learned that if you use anything that has a little bit of like acid, I want to say, you know, these people that use apple vinegar as a treatment. Well, apple vinegar mixed with a bit of water so that it's not as intense. You know, you use apple vinegar mixed with a little bit of water, you spray it through the hair in the day that you're washing it, and you will notice it becomes softer. But it becomes softer because it helps to rebalance the pH of your hair. So I've noticed that after using this, my hair started to become, I wouldn't say like the softest, but it started to become a bit more shiny. So the way to use this is, first you use your shampoo, and after the shampoo you apply this, and then after this you use your mask or your conditioner of your choice. In my case, I apply it first, then I apply the mask, and then I just wait 10-15 minutes and then I wash it out. Just before I started applying products to my hair, it feels, I have like a huge frizz normally. But I've noticed that after I finalize my hair, after I style it, it looks much better. So it is doing something. And they say that you can either use it once a week or twice a week, depending on the type of hair that you have. So my hair is extremely thick, so I use it once a week for every wash. And after that, I just used a mask. But let me see, I think my battery is going to come out. Give me a second, I'll come back. I don't have a microphone, I need to buy one. Resuming with what we were discussing. So I've been using this product with a mask from the same brand. So we have it's lolacosmetics as well. So we have this one. Oh, let's see. Yeah. So it's called this is very bad. It's called Morte Subita, which is like technically is meant to, when you apply it to your hair, is meant to just fall flat because it's a very intense mask. It says our Morte Subita mask is just like this. You either love it or you haven't met it yet. Kiss those sad, dry hair days goodbye. So it's an intense moisturizing hair mask. What I like about this mask, realistically, is that it's 450 grams. So it is huge. It's extremely thick. Let me see if I can open it. Extremely thick. I think I've used it more than 3 times. I've been using it every other week. So I've used it like maybe 6 times already, to not sound exaggerated, because I bought it around December. I ordered it in December, arrived in January. So I've been testing it a lot. I must say that it really is a really good mask if you have similar hair type than mine. Similar hair type that is actually very dry. It helps me to detangle my hair very easily. I still separate it in 4 sections, and then I get it done. But what's interesting about this one is that I've been mixing it with the other product, the product I just showed you. And why do I do this? After using this, I do not feel that my hair is super moisturized or anything like this. It could be, I learned recently, it could be because these cosmetics are like, they are from a Brazilian brand, as in Lola is a Brazilian brand. And when you use products from a completely different country, especially in a country like UK where the water is way much harsh, you may notice that the way your hair is going to react while you are maybe like in London, UK, or maybe in a different country is going to be a little bit different, mostly because these products are made for the type of water that they have in Brazil, which is much like softer for the hair. They tend to have these huge shiny hairs, mostly because their water is not as harsh, but it's just their country. So you may notice that your hair is going to react completely different. The reason why I bought this mask, it's because when I visit my mom in Portugal, she had this mask there. I don't know why, because my mom does not have such a thick hair like mine. Neither my sister. But my hair loved it, and it was a much smaller version. So I thought, well, let me just try and buy it in UK, and my hair does not feel the same while I'm here, which is fine. But I did notice that slowly over time my hair is just starting to feel a little bit better, as in to the touch. Even though I style it with a gel, it's still like soft. Yes, the frizz is still here, but the frizz is not really a problem for me as long as it looks good. So what I try to do is just reach a certain shape that I have preference for, and I stick to it. But it is shinier. Let me see if I can get closer. It is shinier. Let's see. I don't know, maybe this light is too strong. But I promise, it is shinier. I find it a little bit more healthy. I've been avoiding cutting and so on. I'm just leaving it to be what it needs to be, and then over time I just see where it turns out. But as a product so far, it's been okay. I can't say that I love the results from it, but I can say it's very good to detangle. It's very good as like the quantity, because the price I pay for this product, for this mask, is at times the same price that I've paid for other masks that are as expensive. So this was less than 10 euros, and it's for 450 grams. Like that's really good, especially if you live in a house with like multiple women, all of you have very similar hair textures. Is very good. So I can't say that it's like perfect, marvelous, because then again, depends on which country you live. Unfortunately, water in London is quite harsh, so it's not going to work in the same way. I also bought this mask from Pantene, keratin protection. Let's see. Okay, yes, so it says it helps repair 6 months of damage in use. So why did I bought this mask? It's mostly because the other mask from Lola, I tend to leave it for longer. So this one, it doesn't specify how long you need to leave it in the hair. So I leave it for like 5 minutes. So the weeks where I feel like I'm just more like in a rush and not with much patience, I just use this. But then again, I always apply this product prior to using the mask, because I've noticed that when I don't do that, my hair feels different, and when I style it, it reacts very different. So the way I notice that my hair likes things or not is the way, for example, when I style it, the way it sits. When I apply products that my hair doesn't really like at all, it tends to go like up and volume goes more and more and more, which for a lot of people it's good. But for me, for like day to day, make life simple, I prefer, a medium volume. So when I try this, again, very easy to detangle my hair with this. Let me open it. Now, it's fairly thick as well. It's not as thick as Lola's, but it's very thick. As usual, Pantene products smell amazing. Very easy to use. I always buy these masks in promotion, but I also use this app, Yuka. I think it's Yuka. I'll put the little symbol here. So I use this app when I want to try a new product, just to see if it's like a product that in its composition is a little bit better for you to use, like better for your health. So I scan this Pantene product with the app, and it says that it's good. So I am testing it. And I also wanted to mention, so I use this brush. I think it's one of the Denon brushes. I find that I lose way less hair when I use this. So it's just a comb. I use it in combination with just a regular comb. So I use the comb first to detangle, and then I use this brush, because when I use the comb, my hair starts to it goes from being all put together, and it starts to become bigger and bigger. And when I use the brush, especially to apply the masks, it helps me to brush it nicely until the ends, even because I use very thick masks as well. To remove it from the hair, I like to brush it off while I'm under the shower. I just brush, so that it helps the product to come out. I don't want any extra residues, especially for a person that uses gel. So I have to be very mindful of the things I'm trying. This is all I'm trying right now. I decided to do this video because even though I'm still getting my audience here on YouTube, whenever I'm in a supermarket or in a shop, people, especially mothers, they tend to come and ask me about what kind of products I'm using, because they have tried numerous things and it's not working. And right now I've been way more mindful about the kind of products I use. I try to be using products that don't have anything extremely bad on them, so it's not going to damage my health. So it makes it easier for me to recommend stuff, at least to try. And I try to buy as many things as possible on promotion. I don't pay full price for many things. I must say, if you want to try Lola products, I will leave on the description the website where you can get it. So I never go into the store to get it. I've noticed that the promotion price is only applied if you're buying a product online. So if you need extra stuff from that particular shop, I think it's Pack Cosmetics I buy it from. They have other products from Lola that maybe next week I'm going to make a video about the different leave-ins from Lola that I'm trying to let you know which ones are working, or just to give you my general opinion on how is it, and to show you the texture as well. But yes, so anything Lola related, so Lola Cosmetics, I buy it online. And then the other products, I just get it from, like Pantene, obviously, I just get it from, I don't know, supermarket or Boots or Superdrug, whatever store is more convenient for you. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. I hope the image is not too harsh. Just testing a new light here. And I see you next time. Bye.